So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour. And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Marquinhos has been shown him. He's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Ronaldinho. Ricky Puig. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nedved. And it's Totti. And here's Batistuta. Nuno Mendes. And they can counter here. Bergkamp. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bergkamp. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Gavi. No way through. And that is a little undercooked. Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Ricky Puig. And it's Ronaldinho.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's straight offside. Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chouameni. Nedved. Batistuta looking to add to his goal. Nedved. In with a header! And he gets rid in a hurry. De Jong. Nuno Mendes, always onto this, goes in for the header! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bantai. Gavi. Now it's Totti. Chance for the header! It's in! Into the lead once more. Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Ronaldinho. Totti. Nedved.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just eases him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gavi. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. He's played it long. Thuram gets across to intercept that. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time.
And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nuno Mendes. And it's Bergkamp. Gavi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've got rid.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Totti. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Totti.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Cleared away. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Maldini getting this one clear. Batistuta. And it's Batistuta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's ball. Batistuta. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cannavaro being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nuno Mendes. De Jong.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953
And here's
spettatori.
Bergkamp.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Corner given. And He's quick to get it clear again. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played through into space. Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is Stuta! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23. Numero
So,
10.
time for changes
Totti.
on both sides, actually.
Numero 18. Numero
Well, that has
17.
changed the dynamic
Lascia
somewhat.
il campo per
The crowd are
il
calling
numero
for this to be
24.
put to bed.
Il
There's
numero
little
20.
sympathy about.
Ronaldinho. Il numero 8.
Del
Il numero
Piero.
14.
Neither of
Attenzione,
these
una
two want to come off
sostituzione.
second best. Ruben Diaz. That's a sharp pass. Koundé. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that is... And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Griezmann. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to retrieve it. Mbappe. Can he finish? Now it's Del Piero. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Del Piero. He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Owen. Mendes is charging up on the overlap. There's the hit! And got to be quick to recover this. And again! Oh, that is a great... In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. Oh, super fine.
2 minuti di recupero.
He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! Well, that is remarkable. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? He scored! performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time